Hi, I'm Millie. Welcome back to Live It Up with Mills. I do videos on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. If you're new here or if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Also, please hit on the bell icon below to be notified about all my future updates. Now, without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Today's video, I wanted to share a few tips and tricks on how to look expensive without breaking the bank. Now, this is just a fashion content and there is no compulsion or pressure on anyone to look a certain way. And I'm also not supporting or glorifying a particular segment, but merely sharing with you my tips on how to look expensive if that's your vibe and that's the kind of look that you want to sport. So that said, let's start. The first and most important tip is on personal grooming. You can't afford to have chipped nails and ungroomed hair and look expensive. You have to pay attention to basic grooming. By basic grooming, I mean that your nails should be filed, well shaped, should have nail polish, or should not have any color at all, which is as good. And you need not spend a lot of money going to expensive salons to get these done. At-home pedicure, manicure and personal grooming work as well. Tip 2 is on perfumes. Yes, how you smell is very important in creating the entire aspect of how rich or expensive you look. There are some smells particularly which are very heady, very strong and smell very cheap. The best bet is to go with subtle fragrances which you can get at a reasonable cost from some of these retailers like Zara, Marks & Spencer, Body Shop. Choose a fragrance which is not too strong and overpowering, yet leaves a very subtle fragrance. You may choose between woody perfumes or fruity smells depending upon your personal preferences. The next tip is to wear outfits in classic cuts and fits in neutral colors like black, white, brown, beige, navy, khaki. So stick to the neutral family shade and maybe add a pop of color in your scarf or in your purse or one of the accessories which you're using, but try not to use too many loud colors and prints. Somehow, colors and prints, except for very few prints, tend to make an outfit look less expensive. Moving on to the next tip. This is on wearing monochromatic outfits. Yes, I always say this, and if you have been on my channel before and you have seen me style outfits, you will see that I'm a great fan of monochromatic outfits. There is something in them which makes them look extremely expensive. So by wearing the same color from head to toe, you can easily look way more expensive than by combining colors. A classic example is Simi Garewal. Look at how elegant and expensive she looks in her white outfits. Moving on to the next tip, and this is on accessorizing. Now it's very important to accessorize your look when you are sticking to classic cuts and fades, monochromatic outfits, not doing much of colors and prints. So from where do you add this element of interest? It is from your accessories. Accessories consist of your jewelry, your bag, your shoes, your belts, the entire gamut of it, your watches, your shades, all of it consists of accessories. I would suggest don't do more than 3 at a time so that it looks too crowded and too busy and too flashy. Some other things to keep in mind while doing your shopping for your basics and other stuff is to look at the fabric. Try to buy outfits in natural fabrics like cotton, linen, silk, and not synthetic fabrics because they tend to look less expensive and sometimes may tend to look even cheap. The next is when you're buying accessories which are not from any of these high-end stores, try and look at the hardware detailing on the accessories. It is the hardware detailing which often gives away whether the piece is expensive or not. So try to buy these pieces with as little of hardware detailing as possible. So when you're looking at, for an example, say, when you're looking at a piece of shoe and if it has this buckle detail, then you're looking at the metal and the metal work on the buckle detail. It would typically be very cheap if you buy it from a regular store to what it would look like in a high-end store. So avoid buying shoes or any of these accessories with such metal details or such hardware details. Rather choose simple, elegant styles with not too much of these chain or buckle and other kind of embellishments. Anyways, those were my tips. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please do like, share and subscribe. It means the world to me. Also, please do hit on the bell icon below to be notified about all my future updates. I'll see you guys next week with a fresh new video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. Bye.